Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Take That for Data, the audio version. This week on the blog, we talked about audience segmentation. Now, for those that aren't aware, audience segmentation is one of the more common projects for a data analyst. And what's great about it is it gives your clients, it gives your teams something tangible that they can see kind of the fruits of your labor. I know a lot of analysts, especially if you're a digital analyst like me, a lot of your work is a report of some sort. It's something quote unquote magical. Your teams will say, I don't know what they do, but somehow they get this information for us. This is a great way to kind of show them this is what I do and how I do it. Every company has a goal, which is why this really works well. Every company either wants sales or awareness. They want to change policies. We're here in DC, so a lot of that happens here. Readership, education, things of that nature. In order to accomplish that goal, it has to happen through what's called a target audience. You have an audience that you're interested in, and you need those people to commit an action that will get you to that goal. And data analysis doesn't really give you that value necessarily. It doesn't help you achieve that goal. Even the insights that you get from it don't necessarily help you achieve a goal, quote unquote. But what audience segmentation will do is help you understand the ways in which those things happen. And there are really two perspectives I think about here. The first is that audiences on your page are achieving a goal of some sort, so you can kind of reverse engineer, I love that term, from the conversion backwards to see who are the people that are converting on your page, on your social page, on your website, etc. So that's one way to do an audience segmentation. The second way to think about it is looking at your target audience, the audience that you have interest in, and trying to figure out how you can get them to convert. If they are currently on your page, how are they converting? How can you expand on that audience? If they're not, how do you just locate the audience wherever they are and figure out how they convert? Naturally, number two is a little more difficult, but an audience segmentation will actually solve both of these. So specifically, what is an audience segmentation? An audience segmentation is the act of grouping individuals into some sort of category by the qualities that you find important. And really, you can segment an audience by any of the metrics you can find as an analyst. You can segment by gender, location, age, even by marketing channel, the marketing tools you're using to get to them. You can group those metrics together. Maybe you want males 25 to 34. Maybe you want email subscribers in the Colorado area. All of these are ways that you can group people and segment audiences, and then you can use that information to get the conversions you're looking for. Now, if you're doing websites and you're using website analytics to segment audiences, this is fairly easy, especially if you have some background in Google Analytics. You can actually create segments in Google Analytics, and you can track them, you can analyze them, and it's really kind of done from there. I'm not sure about Adobe Omniture. I believe that you can do it there, but don't quote me on that. If you have an enterprise level social media tool, I'm thinking Brandwatch, Sysomos, Marketing Cloud, Crimson Hexagon, I'm pretty sure you can also develop segments in those as well. But if you can't do any of those things, you're going to have to do it manually. The best way to do that is using Excel to code your different categories based on either a sample of your audience if you have a large audience, or the entire audience if, of course, it's smaller. Generally, what I will do is take a month's worth of individuals and try to code those individuals. So by coding, what I mean really is just going in Excel, adding a row to the right and kind of just writing in the number. This is a male, this is a female, this person's age 18 to 34, this person is in Colorado, these people were from our email list, this person engaged on the post that we were talking about on social media. Those are just ways to code people, and then you can use pivot tables or filters in Excel to do that more fully. If you don't know how to do those things, there are tons and tons of information online. I would look at those things. Last thing, once you have those segments, you really open yourself wide up to the goals that you want. You can use those to create content specific to those segments, which of course will be more engaging to them. You can create custom audiences for advertising. You could even create new landing pages. The digital world is your complete oyster. I buy this so much that I'm actually going to make a part 2 to this next week, where I'm going to take an example. I'm just going to create an example on the fly, and I'm going to go into how you would create audience segments using the different things that I spoke about. That's it for now. As always, feel free to comment. Follow me at Sadale M on Twitter. Go to the website. Check out the blog post in full at takethatfordata.wordpress.com. And as always, take that for data.